Right.
Got like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bible Fun with the Duns. Today we're studying Genesis chapter 43. Let's jump right in.
Okay, so basically for context, what happened in the last chapter is Joseph's brothers came to Joseph. They asked for food. Joseph gave them food, and they like bought the food and stuff. But then so they went back, and then they still had the silver in their stuff, in their like bags and stuff. So yeah, that was just a shortened version of last chapter. But this chapter, so the brothers have already blown through all their food because the famine is pretty bad, and so they've just been eating the bread to survive and stuff, and so they're out again, and so they're like, we need to go back to Egypt to get more food, and then, or that's what Jacob, their dad, tells them. And then so then the brothers, they're like, well, thing is, the dude that talked to us, he said that they basically had to bring their youngest son or youngest brother, Benjamin, there, just cuz. And so Jacob, he did not like this idea, like, at all, because well, he already thinks that Joseph has died because of what the brothers did, and he thinks that the risk of Benjamin dying and stuff, that's pretty high. And yeah, so basically they get there, they talk to them, they say that all the food, or they like try to give them the silver back, but then his like servant dude says like, nah, your God did that and stuff, even though his God didn't do that. I don't really know. I'll talk about that later. And yeah.
So, okay, basically, my takeaway is that even though Joseph's brothers were like mean to him and they put him into the pit and then sold him into slavery, he still gave them food for the famine. And he also gave them their silver back, which kind of reminds me of how the world hated Jesus, but he still died on the cross to save us of our sins.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So my the little thing that I got out of this chapter was so it was just something like kind of confused me, and yeah. So basically, when the brothers got there, they said that the silver that they had, it was found in the top of their bags after they paid for the food and stuff, and they're like, we could give that back to you and stuff, but we also need to buy more. And so the little servant guy, I don't know if he was a little guy, maybe, but basically he said, oh no, your God did that. And then this just kind of confused me, and because God didn't technically do it, it was Joseph. So just saying, we don't know who, or we don't know like why the servant said this. Like maybe it was because Joseph told them that God wanted to make them do it, or like, I don't know. It's just something to think about. Yeah. You have anything else?
Well, maybe he did it because like they've seen like how the Lord is always with Joseph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe. And then that also sparked the question that like were these servants Christian, or were they did they believe in God? And so there's just a bunch of stuff that even though like experts, like, we still don't know everything about the Bible, and that's okay. And yeah. Alright, so that's basically it for Genesis 43. And yeah. Bye.
Bye.